To further discuss the rise of tensions in India, political analyst and consulting editor Jyoti Malhotra joins us from New Delhi. Jyoti, it's a pleasure having you on our show today. Well, one of the issues people had with the movie was the alleged romantic thoughts the king had about the Queen. But the production company has denied these claims. What other factors do you think that people protested about?
Well, people are saying that this is a 13th century queen called Padmini or Padmavati, and that the movie shows her as having a relationship or an affair with this Muslim king called Alauddin Khilji. And people across the country believe, or some people across the country believe, that this wasn't correct and that therefore this is a distortion of history. So that's the complaint about it. There's lots of protests across the country. 3 states have already banned the film, although the censor board hasn't still given it a certificate. The Supreme Court has also said that the right of freedom of speech and expression, according to the Constitution, must be upheld. So we will have to wait and see what happens over the next few days.
The lead actors have been receiving a couple of threats. What do you think their take is on the whole situation?
Yes, absolutely. The lead actors have faced threats to their lives, bounties to their heads. And this is absolutely unacceptable in a country like ours, like India, where freedom of speech and expression is part of the Constitution. It's a fundamental right in the Constitution. So for these people to take the law into their own hands is completely unacceptable. And that's why this has become such a big controversy, because in a sense, it is being seen as a litmus test for that fundamental right of free speech.
Well, what's your personal take on the whole situation? What do you think is going to happen after this point?
I think the government, the BJP government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has to take cognizance of what's going on, because it is the 3 states that I said had been banned are ruled by the Bharatiya Janata, which is his party, the Prime Minister Modi's party. And these people are invoking, sort of mythological, they're invoking myths that have no relevance in history. They have no locus standi in history. These are not historical facts. This is your word against mine. So I think in a sense this has become a big issue. It's become actually a political issue now. It's no longer just a film that is being released. The whole country is speaking out in one way or the other. So this is going to be a big litmus test for this government, like it hasn't happened before in the last 3 years since the Modi government has been in power.
It was a pleasure having you on our show, Jyoti. Thank you so much.
Thank you.